Fuck, bruh. How long was that stream? Yo, it went for about fucking. I was gonna fucking delete that. Okay. Assuming everything's, going good and everything, I'm going to attempt to do another retake. So, um, yeah. So allow me to explain. So I decided to do a random. I decided to do a little random stream of Night Rain. I was gonna be doing a fun run as Iron Eye, doing an arcane loadout and everything like that with some relics and stuff that I've gotten for him and everything. And I go to check on things on Twitch, and I saw that I saw that the little like mobile stream dashboard or whatever was not glowing red. So I was trying to think to myself like, what the fuck was going on? And apparently it was off for so long. Apparently I think my stream only went for like about like 6 minutes or so, like 6 minutes into the stream. So all the run that I had and everything, so it just went, it was all for naught. So yeah, I pretty much tried to do a stream and everything, and for some fucking reason, I don't know why, but um, so I didn't get like any like crashes or anything like that. Like everything that you guys see in front, before you, um, like everything was shown perfectly. Like I saw like last time, so it was on air, all that shit. But for some reason, like nah, like it just like I think pretty much in a nutshell, like Twitch, Twitch had a bit of a fuck up. They didn't, bring me back or whatever. So, like I had to literally, so I had to like literally, so it's like, oh, I had to like fucking literally, like end the thing and then restart it and all that. So, yeah. But anyway, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just explain everything to people. So, um, I decided to do a little stream for the hell of it, even though like my last stream, which was my blood stream, was going to be probably like the last stream of 2025, right? But I was like, you know what, I'm kind of in the mood, to play some Night Rain, maybe do it live, and I was thinking to myself like, what can I do? What can I do? For this little like end of the year type of thing, all that shit, right? Well, I decided to do my Arcane Iron Eye run, where I was going to be playing as Iron Eye, having a bit of an Arcane type loadout, and go from there, right? So, yeah, these are the relics and stuff that I have for right now. This is technically my little thing that I made for a holy loadout. It was something I kind of was playing around with before like I realized that my fucking stream had, you know, been cut off abruptly without me knowing it. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm going to, you know, play around with this and, you know, just go from there. So, yeah. Let me just go over here. So I'm using Undertaker, or I'm using Ironized Chalice. I don't know why I said Undertaker, even though, you know, there's female Undertaker and all that. But anyway, I'm using Ironized Chalice, which has a red slot, a green slot, and a white slot. Where the white slot is a freebie slot, so any color, you know, that you have can work with that. So, in the red slot, I have a Grand Burning Scene, where partial HP restoration upon post-damage attacks, otherwise known to many as the, you know, the Bloodborne rally effect and everything. You know, if I get hit, I can try to, you know, get some, get some health back. You know, if I keep, you know, attacking and everything. I didn't mean to do that. Next up is Grand Tranquil Scene, which is a green thing. Apparently this came in the DLC from, you know, Forsaken Hollows, where it's like, you know, you can go to have, you can have relics for some, if not all the characters, where it's like they improve a thing or two, but at the slight cost of another thing or two. So, yeah. And, for Iron Knight, I have it to where it improves his arcane at the slight, you know, cost of reduced dexterity, but also has a, you know, +3 in dex, +3 in arcane. And then I have the yellow Grand Luminous Scene, where Ultimate Art charge activation as poison effect. Critical hits earn runes and +1 in dex. So, let's see, 3, 6, 7. So pretty much I have like +7 dex. You know, all that. So, you know, this, you know, if you guys want to see, you know, everything like that, you know, there you go. And, yeah, we're going to be trying to do at least the first 2 bosses of the game, starting with Tricephalos, aka the Three-Headed Doggo. And yeah, unfortunately, the first little attempt that I did of this, we had a Guardian and we had a Guardian and a Duchess, and for whatever fucking reason, the Duchess decided to rage quit because they got down when I was somehow, you know, sort of like someone trying to, you know, fucking get their runes back, even though they could have waited until like day 2. But yeah, you know, we did that. Found out that the Guardian has a remembrance because, you know, we went to go help him deal with a golem. We got to the doggo. We came pretty close, but unfortunately we both lost. So, you know, that's a thing. And it was a bit of an annoying thing, but, you know, what can you do? Okay, so looks like we got Crater. Oh, there's some other stuff over there. Okay, so we got Raider's got the Evergel thing on. Okay, not bad at all. Great fire pot. We'll go over here. See what kind of seals there is. Take that. Take that. Put that there. Yeah, I put the FP thing on my offhand talk about, you know, to use it, you know, for getting FP back. I'm also doing something I never thought I really would do, which is I have my stream up on my phone. I can check, you know, in case you know the whole thing happens again. Where you know, where my stream ends abruptly and I don't know it. Alright. Strong right now because, you know, I try to maybe get like my level up as much as possible. And yeah, I believe also that I believe also that Raider has the thing that I can be able to do where it's like I can make him into I can sort of like make him into an arcane type build. Which I might look into doing in the future. Like I might, you know, play around with that. You know, I might have the, you know, it's probably like, you know, the return of the Onion Raider, but, you know, but now with a bit more arcane or something. Yeah, I see we got nice few places for holy, so. Might have to use the Spirit Spring. And yeah, previously I was going to do a thing where it's like I did a little fun run type thing as Undertaker, doing the main bosses of Night Rain, which I think like that started off a bit rough, but then things started to get a little bit more better. You know what? Harp bow it is. Harp motherfucking bow it is. Maybe like on day 2 or something, you know, if we do more Evergels or something, you know, then, you know, then And I'll possibly consider, you know, like other teams. Other team. Yeah, we're doing good so far. Doing pretty good. Okay, so we got trolls. So I heard the roar out of, you know, like I heard the roar out of the distance. That's it. I'll do that. Yeah, that's all. The FP one's the only thing that really stood out. You know, the other cheeks were the bounty shakes. Ugh, fama bicho. Nice physical attack. More MP. Owie. Go. Take that. Not really much. The other thing wasn't really worth it. Wasn't worth it, I tell you. I was also kind of thinking in my head that they were probably fighting the Doctor version. What we got? What we get? Yeah, you do. Because then I can do this. I don't know if they're going where I think they're going. Oh, never mind. It's like, ooh, I know exactly where they're going. Ow. Archway Blue. Six Flask. I don't know why, but like when I said that out loud, it's like I was thinking to myself, like, did I just say? Did I just like make like a reference bit or something to Six Flags, but because I had like Six Flask. Archery Great Bow. Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, when you defeat the demi-human queen, all the monkeys, famous coward fear. Leave me alone, you. Oh, he's got Radon's weapons. I think the Wilder went to kill that other demi-human queen. I don't know about you, but I don't appreciate getting shot like that. Well, it's pretty good. You better that fucking bitch out. What is it? I'll take it for the hell of it. Ow. Ow. Seriously? Fuck off. That hit me. Go. Almost there, so 119. Let's do that. Okay. So we're doing pretty good so far. We're doing pretty good. Got the crater. Got the crater, but, stuff. FP. Just have a recovery speed. Here. And get the church here. Go. A couple pickled turtlenecks, because fuck it, why not? Alright, so we should be able to go into Tricephalon's fight with about 8 flasks in total, because normally what happens is, you know, whatever amount that you lead up to, and everything, you know, day 3 boss, you get that one additional one, like, you know, you get that one additional one, so like, you know, for, like, you know, in this case, you know, we have 7, if we get to Tricephalos, we'll have 8. We got these fuckers. You know, I'm gonna take it. I see the Wilder's got, I think it's Dung Eater's sword. Yeah, Sword of Milos. Dumbass. So look where, you should look around me, like, I have red hair. Alright. Do that. Alright, looks like everything's still going good, thankfully. Low. Go stronger. I just realized, like, it's, I don't know why, like, I was thinking that was Malika's Black Blade that I got. That was supposed to be a slide. Ow. That was a dodge. Yeah, it's like... Hate that. Celebration balls! Alright. Yo. Eric, one level off from being max level. Ah, well. Sell. Keep. I reckon I can keep that. It's not the worst, man. Alright, so... I'm just trying to, just piece everything together. So no crashes or, abrupt endings or whatever. Yeah, which is good. Yeah, like, no crashes from Twitch, no abrupt endings, everything. Like, everything, was, everything, everything got. So, there's that. Alright. Now to look at poison build. I will say, like, I do kind of like this one. I'm going to remove that one. Okay, that is regular. I'm going to rename this to Arcane Poison. Let's see. Just bear it with me, guys, because I want to take a short little break. Let's see. Let's do this. Because it's supposed to be like, the arcane. This is supposed to be like, the run of an arcane iron eye. like I was really like really thinking to myself, like, do I want? I was like really thinking to myself, like, I wanted to kind of have like the poison rot loadout, but you know, you know, like it just didn't have the didn't have Dig, you know, didn't have that, you know, arcane relic on. So I was like, well. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get into a gaping jaw session. Cause sometimes it's hard to know for sure about, like, you know, when you like about like when some people are queued up for certain bosses or whatever. We'll wait until about like the 55-minute mark, and I'll re-queue again. And then wait till maybe like the 1 hour mark, and if we don't get into the Cape and Jaw fight, I might try my luck against Everarch Augur. Yeah, there's a bit of a thing I want to kind of test out with with Everarch Augur. Cause the thing I want to try and do is I want to try and see about, like, you know, having like a possible run. Cause you know, while I, you know, while we play the waiting game. So the idea that I have. Okay, so the idea pretty much is, okay, so the idea pretty much is this. I'm going to try and have, like, the regular version of balancers and the aerodynamic version of the balancers, you know, both their relics. I'm gonna try like do a thing where it's like I'm gonna try and, like, you know, have them together, and then have like the glass necklace, and then I want to see, and because I'm really curious to see about, like, well, failed into multiplayer session. Because the idea that I kind of have is like I'm wanting to, um, I'm kind of want to like do a thing where it's like I want to see, like if I don't think you'll have those, can you? I'm saying it's like red, blue. Can't have red, blue, green. Hold on. I had things set to iron. Well, even though it's not the thing I was hoping for, but yeah, the idea pretty much was gonna have like the Will Balance and Will Balancers, along with possibly like the along with like possibly like having the glass necklace, but I don't think I could be able to do it with her. Probably the only one I can be able to do. Probably the only one I can be able to do is, or at least for right now, is Executor. Anyway, um, go try again for Gaping Jaw. Yeah, that's kind of. I think that was the thing. I think it was that situation that happened was something that I really hate when it happens, because like you never know when it's going to happen. When it's like, oh, you get into a session, um, you get into like a session with people. You go, you choose a character. You see, the whole like, the characters coming out. So, you see, who's who, what their names are, depending on, what you have it set to. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, like it's just me coming out, and then the other two are just, you know, Boyd. So, alright. Alright, so Duchess and Recluse. This is going to be interesting. I think I recognize that name, King Art Monger. I want to say like I think I played with him before, like a random ass, or in Jeebus Chance. Yeah, like I was thinking to myself, like, could it be possible to fucking do a thing, with like having the Balancer's relic, like both Balancer relics, and have Undertaker's thing as well on Undertaker? But I don't know. Alright, so. Like that for the ranged weaponry. Throwing daggers. Woo! I'll take it for that. Machine. Okay. I guess we're going this way. Yeah, if everything goes well with this, then it'll be the last thing I do on stream. Last little, fight or anything. Yeah, I'll do that. More fire weave. Hopefully whatever open world boss is here, it's nothing that's gonna be... Yeah. Billbrain Hunter. Ow. I'll stay away from Bellring Hunter POV. I think we'll go here and go blast. Like, do we really want to do that? Yeah. How did you survive? Okay, that is packed. Normally when this fucker like falls down from such a great height, they usually end up dying. That's not a hit, I moved. Yeah, let's leave. So we'll go here. Because I would like to have at least an extra flask. Yeah, I might hold on to this other bow, so I might be able to have the glint blades. They fuck him. He's down there. I'll take that. Bye 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 bye. Oh, hello. And bitch. Ah. Oh, so one of them did do a thing. Like a large amount of XP. 1 second thought. On the thought of seconds. Might as well use it here. Yes, Banish Knights. Oh, spank you. There's item discovery. Yeah, we can deal with them on day 2. Game Dragon. Excuse me. Huh? Because none of that shit yet. Oh, Ronnie, Dowdy, Loudy. Yeah, let go do the thing. Like, yeah, let go do the thing. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Level 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Upp är det såna. Precis, gulligt går. That one. Yo. Ow. What the hell? Next time raised. I'll take it, but why not? Like, I can live without, you know, the food, you know, without, I can live without, you know, the, you know, I'll say some over there, and I don't know if I like it. I'm away. I am away, I just took the things to the review. You know, how, see if we can get, intervene and help out the recluse. I do believe you'll find that is a river note, and not of the new variety. More flies, the better. More flash hill times, the better. Alright, so 6 in total. What is it? Oh, Earthway Adventure. So now what? Wait, what do we do over here? Incoming! Recluse was on that shit. Like that Recluse was on that shit. Damn it. Down to it. And where we go, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of take a risk for the biscuit here. Because apparently there's a treasure chest down here. Yeah, it might be best to go. Why am I about to like, why is my fucking like targeting way like on the other side of there again? Now. Crucible Knight Hippo. Where's the knife? Ow. Ooh, what a day. Rest time, recover speed. I'll explain to them what we're talking about later. God damn it, I did not want Discord. I didn't, like, I was trying to, you know, to flick the thing, you know, so I didn't have, you know, so I could just, you know, get it up, get the notification off. Ow. Like, I'm so far away. Like, I'm so far away, and yet the roar still gets me. That didn't connect? Excuse me? Ow. Oh, come on. Someone hit him. They get distracted. Ow. Well, he's there like 1 HP in the fucking dream. Nice. Well, let me see if I can message the Duchess real quick. Nope. Oh well. Let's stand on attack. So. Ooh, Wrath of Gold. Okay. And so. Alright, well, that is actually going to be how I end the stream. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the randomness of Elden Ring Night Rain. I will try and hopefully do this sometime, in the next year. But, yeah. I'm just trying to think about what I'm kind of wanting to say and all that. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed and everything, not only from, this stream, but also, everything, that I've done, in 2025. Like, when it comes to, like, I'm gonna have a little talk with you guys, but first I kind of want to just, check it. I kind of want to, get everything set up. But yeah, like, the one thing I wanted to kind of say was, when it comes to, me doing, streaming and everything like that, as much as I would love to build, to have some sort of way, for, you guys to support me even more, with, having it, with, me being able to, to get into the affiliate program, and, have that purple sub button, and you guys can build a sub, and, maybe help out the channel, get, all that stuff, maybe bring more stuff to the table and everything like that. I still having some fun with this, I still having some fun, being able to, just stream what would be my normal time frame, or would it be my normal time frame, or yeah, just regular random ass streams, kind of like this one, for example. Um, having some fun with it, whether I'm doing something big, something small, and the one thing I always say is, if I could be able to bring some entertainment to people's day in some sort of way, whether it be from, me entertaining them, with the games that I'm playing, or maybe, I do something that, cracks a laugh and all that, and, I think that I've done something, you know. But, I just want to thank everyone, who's been with the channel for the longest time, especially, to everyone that's, that's, been, that are pretty new to my little channel and everything like that. I know that I can't be able to, see everyone when I go live and, and all that stuff, but, there is those times, where it's if everything goes well, there's always there's always the VOD to catch up on and everything, and I know that I may not have, I know that I may not have, the top tier, productivity of, oh, I have, fucking, certain cables where I can be able to show things that don't get blocked off from Sony, or, or this, that, and the other, but, like, I try to do that whole situation, of, just, do what you can with what you got, and have some fun along the way. But yeah, I really do appreciate everyone's support. Whether you were actively chatting, silently lurking, sharing you know, my stream in some sort of way, or maybe making clips and stuff like that. And hopefully, we can be able to, continue that little thing on 2026, and maybe, maybe I might get lucky one day, to actually go above and beyond. But we'll see. So yeah. Um, yeah, we're gonna see if we can do a raid. I don't know if he's still streaming still, which looks like he is. But yeah, we're gonna go right into the inverted shadow because he likes to do this thing every now and then where we're taking around like New Year's Eve. He'll stream until like midnight or something. So, but but yeah, but yeah, he's playing some TF2 right now. I don't know exactly how long he's gonna be going, or what his little progress thing is, but I'm gonna, but I like being able to rate into him, especially because of the fact that you never know exactly as to when he is actually going to stream. So, but yeah, I'll be trying to do more of my little Arcane Iron Eye run sometime in the future. Um, I am gonna be also doing a thing with Scholar as well, so kind of just keep that in mind. So yeah. Oh my god, he's just chucking the fucking. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna cancel the raid real quick. Cause for whatever reason, it's like I'm trying to see if I can type in if I can type in the thing, but won't let me. So I'm gonna try and go back to it again. Well, I don't know what's going on, but I can't, it's not, let me do the thing. Well, we're still gonna raid regardless, so go ahead and just do it again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and hope you guys have a awesome 2026 and everything, and yeah, Happy New Year, and I will see you guys hopefully in the future.